Hello, I am micro gardener doing an update on my latest window gardening and all these self-watering buckets. I have a very small space, uh, not even enough to plant anything. I have basically added some altered this window sill, and I can do an update on that later because this space, as you could see, is very small, tiny space. The window sill is basically about this much, going all the way around. You can see it here, something like this much. Yeah, so it's not even enough to keep any of even a small bucket like this. So I put some wooden planks and extended the space to accommodate this self-watering buckets. And also you could see I have some iron bars, and I cannot remove it. Basically this apartment is on rent. I can't do any alterations without the landlord's permission. So there you go. But still, if you have if you have a will, you can do anything. You see, so that's what I have done. Converted this space, tiny space, into a window garden. And here you have a self-watering bucket. I have grown in these joy weeds. They also call it mukunwen in Sri Lanka. Okay, it's a very it's a leafy vegetable, nice one, very nice leafy vegetable, and it's an aquatic plant. So the self-watering really does help it. Also on this side, in this bucket, I have two plants. One is the sweet cucumber. This is the second one. I have another one on the other side, and that one has started flowering. You could see. And on this side, I have a bucket. I planted the tomato plant, and it has died, and now I want to plant another new one there. I put the tomato seed for germination. So once I have a good plant, I will plant it on this bucket here, so I can utilize that space. And it's all the space I have made accessible for me to water and harvest those the fruits. And this is this side, and give me a moment. I'll go to the other side. I have to, and this is the other side of it. And in these two buckets, I have planted coca-cola. I just planted it yesterday. It has not recovered from the shock, I suppose. So this one, on this one, basically it's better. So also again on self-watering containers, go to color, needs a lot of water, and this bucket as well. And this is my other planter box, self-watering, and I have this Malabar spinach. I'm sending this vine in these iron bars, and this is my main plant, the sweet cucumber, and it's a very rare variety. And you can see a lot of flowers, but most of these flowers are male flowers, and cucumber has both male and female flowers. You can identify the difference on the bottom of the flower right at the end. Like I don't find any female flowers here. You will find a tiny cucumber shaped cucumber, tiny shaped cucumber. So most of these are male male flowers, and I saw in the morning today there was one female flower somewhere here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there you go. Just got pollinated. There you go. That's a cucumber. It's tiny cucumber taking shape and growing. So I will update you once it gets harvestable size. I was basically waiting for the female flowers to come so that I can do hand pollination, but then yesterday I was lucky. I found a bee doing the job for me, and very rare. I'm living in Jeddah, and there's not much flowering plants around these apartments, and I was very lucky to find a worker bee coming and doing the job for me. So that's my window garden update. Sorry that the video is not visual is not very clear because I have these crossbars going right across, so I cannot get my camera outside, or maybe I can come from the outside and do the video next time for you. And so there you go. So if you have a small space, definitely small or even tiny space, you can do growing. If you love planting, you can do it. If you have windowsill, balcony, veranda, whatever, you can easily do some nice gardening, whatever plants you like to grow.